When it comes to emergency distress equipment, almost all pleasure boats require a waterproof flashlight or distress flares. Transport Canada approves 4 types of pyrotechnics for use as distress signals aboard recreational vessels: types A, B, C, and D. Type A is a parachute flare. It has a bright single red star that when launched reaches the height of 300 meters, then descends slowly underneath a small parachute and burns for at least 40 seconds. Type B is a multi-star aerial flare. It comes in hand-launched or pistol-fired types and projects a twin or single star. If the single star kind is used, 2 flares must be fired within 15 seconds of each other. When fired, the Type B reaches a height of 100 meters and burns for 4 or 5 seconds. Aerial flares should be fired at an angle into the wind. The higher the velocity of the wind, the lower the angle, but not less than 45 degrees from the horizon. Type C are handheld flares. They burn a bright red for at least 1 minute. They're less visible from the surface during the daylight, but are useful for pinpointing your position when search aircraft are in the vicinity. Ignite the flare downwind, hold it clear of the boat, and avoid looking directly at it. Type D are smoke flares. They come in handheld and a buoyant canister type that is tossed into the water. The Type D is only used as a day signal and produces a bright orange smoke for 3 minutes. Both the handheld and the buoyant canister type should be used downwind of your boat. Your distress flare should be stored in an easily accessible location in a waterproof container. If you see a distress signal on the water, it is your legal responsibility to try and assist the vessel in distress, as long as it will not endanger your own safety. You should also communicate the sighting to the authorities. Finally, distress flares should only be used in a real emergency situation, and it's an offense to send a false distress signal.